My first contact was June 17th. The following week, we put together a special group of 24 agents, and we began to work the case full time. Our immediate target was the Committee to Re-elect the President, which was CREEP, Committee to Re-elect the President. And our secondary target out of CREEP was, of course, the administrative staff of the White House. The FBI has a policy of not interviewing anybody when they have an attorney present. In this case, the White House and the Committee to Re-elect the President would not allow any interviews to take place any other place but committee headquarters or the White House, and they insisted that one of their attorneys be present during the interview by the FBI agents. So we agreed to those restrictions reluctantly. Very unforthcoming circumstances for an FBI agent to get information. However, we did one thing in every interview. We always left, of course, our name and our contact phone number and said in the presence of the attorney to the individual we were interviewing, if you have any other information that you feel might be important or relevant, please give us a call and allow us to meet with you. Of course, we hope we get some calls. We didn't get any calls for a while. Then my partner, Paul Magalinas, received a call from one of the women who we interviewed. She indicated that she would like to talk to us, but she was very fearful. Paul talked to me and we arranged a meeting with the woman. It turned out this woman is the big American hero in this case. Judy Hoback was 31 years old at the time. She was a widow. She had about a 2 or 3 year old child that she had to support. She was able to obtain a very low-level job as an auditor, actually an assistant auditor with the Committee to Re-elect the President. Her job was to control and disperse money for illicit operations and hush money payoffs. That was her job. That's what she did. And she was the one individual who came forward who talked to the FBI. She talked to Paul and I from 5:30 at night to 4 a.m. To 4 a.m. Paul and I talked to the end of that conversation with her, and we said, well, should we go home, get some sleep, and come on back, or do we go back to the office and try and write this up? I said to Paul, we're going to the office. We're going to write this up. We're not going home and sleep. Her statement, with all the detail, 19 single-spaced pages. 19. The whole thing. She actually, on many occasions, went into a huge walk-in safe and picked up piles of cash. She would disperse 10,000, 15,000, 25,000, 17,000 of your political contributions for these illicit activities. The real message in the Watergate case is not the corruption. It's not the duplicity. It's not anything like that. The real message in the Watergate case is of heroes and heroines. And you've heard the two that I've identified here, but there were more. It means when the chips are down, Americans will do the right thing. I have seen it firsthand in the most corrupt, threatening circumstances. Americans don't give in.